Hey, my name is Jobby, and we're looking at the SH Monsterarts Godzilla 2000. Wait a minute. Shut up for a second. This is Godzilla 2000, but it's not Godzilla 2000 from the movie titled Godzilla 2000. That movie came out in 1999. But this guy, Godzilla 2000, is from a movie called Godzilla vs. Megaguirus, which actually did come out in the year 2000.
I thought you were done with SH Monsterarts.
This is the last chance I'm giving this godforsaken toy line. If this figure has any of that Bandai bullshit, I'm cutting myself off for good.
Sure, buddy.
But I won't be cutting myself off from the sponsor of this video, Tokyo Treat and Sakura Co. Tokyo Treat is a fun Japanese subscription snack box that ships worldwide and is filled with rare Kit Kats, Japanese chips, noodles, and more of the latest Japanese treats. Tokyo Treat's theme for March is Sakura Spring Snack Fest. The theme changes month by month, which is also the case for Sakura Co., a monthly Japanese artisan snack box that supports local snack makers, filled with more traditional Japanese snacks like mochi, wagashi, and Japanese tea. Sakura Blossom Tea in this case. And you always get one piece of special Japanese tableware. For this month, you get this lovely Sakura Kozara plate. Sakura Co's theme for March is Sakura in Bloom. And if you want to know why I'm saying Sakura so dang much, both boxes include a cultural guide booklet that features snack details, allergen information, and fun insights about Japanese culture. So use my code JOBBY to get $5 off your first Tokyo Treat order and $5 off your first Sakura Co order. Click the link in the description or scan these QR codes to experience the Japanese springtime from the comfort of your own home. Put your weed in there. And right out of the box, this is a visually impressive figure, which is to say, the painting and the sculpting on this figure is amazing. I can't speak to its movie accuracy. I've never seen the movie. I know, fake fan. I've seen most of the Millennium movies and the entire Heisei era. You could put in your ass. Even with my lack of knowledge, this is one of my favorite Godzilla designs. And this figure does a great job at recreating it. The subtle purplish red on the spines looks so nice. But shit! Be careful. And the skin texture is incredibly well done. That is to say, extra crispy. It's also pretty sharp. The fairly flat finish makes the skin come alive. She looks more like a real creature and less like a toy. Haya toy to be exact. That's the only shade I'm throwing at the goat, I swear. And nothing's more full of life here than the head sculpt. This is one of the best I've seen from SH Monsterarts in a long time, which isn't saying much. Looks as crocodilian as it should. The eyes are clean and shiny, and that front-facing view isn't completely repulsive. The inside of the mouth is also impressive, featuring a glossier finish, detailed teeth, and a lot of skin flaps. Don't even think about it. Too late. Careful when messing with the mouth though, because its only connection is this tiny dumbbell ball joint. It can loosen up over time or, God forbid, completely detach. Hasn't happened yet, but I've been through tiny parts of SH Monsterarts figures popping off.
My pushy pipe!
What would make the mouth even more impressive is if you could shove a certain accessory into it. My cop. You just know they're gonna release a heat ray special color version. They always do. And I will definitely skip it. Bitch. Let's stop ogling the damn thing. How does this figure feel? Does it have the infamous Bandai bullshit? Somewhat. Out of the box, the ball joint at the right foot had to be pushed all the way into its socket. On my Just Playing stream, subscribe to Jobby too, his foot popping off while I was messing with his floppy torso nearly gave me a heart attack. But that could also be because I'm obese. No more foot problems after that little push. Even then, this figure's not as fun to play with as it ought to be, but it could be worse. Yes, he has a floppy torso, a floppy head, and a floppy jaw, but at least nothing popped off after a gentle petting. That's more than I can say for a lot of SH Monsterarts Godzillas. But is that really where the bar for this toy line is at? Just because it holds itself together like any action figure should, does that automatically make it peak? I would say no. That would be due to the Poseability. The vast majority of this figure is ball joints, and you get one at the mouth, the tongue, freaky off. Previously mentioned floppy ball joint at the head, 2 more ball joints at the neck, which allows it to look up that far, and a ball joint at the single spine. Gets it out of the way so we can look up that far, look down that far. The ball joint can shift around by way of this hinge joint, so you get a bit of chicken neck action. Of course, every ball joint can be a swivel, some side to side. 2 ball joints at the shoulder, allows for rotation, and even a butterfly joint. Yet another ball joint at the bicep. Every ball joint can be. Bend at the elbow, which is also a ball joint. Ball joint at the wrist, you already know. Previously mentioned floppy torso ball joints. And these also have a weird extension gimmick going on with hinge joints and such, which does give you a greater range of crunch and a slight arching back. Some beautiful side to side, and every ball joint can be. Very impressive that he's so flexible. Even with these massive spines, they don't get in the way at all. Ball joint at the hips, every ball joint. Rotation at the hips, can't move back that far. They got a damn good spread. Good old Godzilla grundle. Bend at the knee, which is also made up of ball joints. And a ball joint at the calf does allow for a slight calf swivel. Ball joint at the ankle. Every ball joint allows for up and down movement and a beautiful ankle pivot. Now the part I was most concerned about, the tail. About 26 ball jointed segments in total, which allows for an amazing range of curvy natural poses with little to no popping off. Wow. And he could even hold its pose. It's not saggy at all. Just like mine. Poseability here is amazing. It holds some challenging poses incredibly well, despite those previously mentioned floppy bits. And this tail is a standout, surprisingly durable. We've come a long way from the first Godzilla 2000 I reviewed. You'd think that figure's pop-off tail was an intentional feature. But this guy's tail is as durable as a Hayatoy's. Almost. It won't be standing up on it anytime soon when some ugly bitch calls you twin. Size comparison time. Here's Figma Matic Economy, Hayatoy's Godzilla, the Magic Square Light-Up piece, not Optimus Prime. My previous review, the Transformers MPG God Bomber, and the original SH Monsterarts Godzilla 2000, 1999. Fuck. I gotta give Bandai props for this one. They actually cooked. But did they cook enough? The figure's great, but with all of those minor quality control issues, it's really hard to justify the price. Even if you don't include international fees. Pipe down. I should have stayed dead. This is far from the worst figure you could pick up, or you could just wait for the inevitable Hayatoy's version. Oh, it's so over. But it'll never be over for Tokyo Treat and Sakura Co. Thanks again for sponsoring the video. Please don't leave me. Now that I found that this figure wasn't bad, I have no choice but to keep getting SH Monsterarts. I'll buy it so you don't have to. Bandai, why can't I quit you? Thanks for watching my videos this month, and a big thanks to all my members and patrons. All you mid-tier members will scroll on screen while I shout out all you high tiers. Starting with my leader class members. God of all Daleks, K Zen Yen, Lulu, Retro 04, the FNAF Fan 2004, Jonathan Coco, Mikey Poopsie Pantsy, Aaron Yeager, I'm Done Good Day Sir, Nick Flaskett, Scarlet Scout 259, Joseph Leroy, Tuck Toy Tuck, Nathalia, Kristen Logie, Gabriel Sismill, Cam After Dark, Meep, Mothman, Jamie Chung, Depressed Tomioka, Shade CLW, Funosaurus Rex, Meyer, Izumi Miaumra, Victor Holiday, KB7623, Swagapotamus, Sundown 26 8YT, Squardzilla, Phoenix Logie, Jesmark Mike Cell, The Amazing Jack, Benjamin Nguyen, Ringo Blingus, Blissfully Tired, The Crazy Minnesotan, Drummer Boy 0130, Super Duper Boy, Daggers Boy, Boxhead, The Uncle Show, Rick's Changer, Gay Emma, Puppy Nickel, Yeetus McBeatus 420, Gooby, Breakaway TA, Kana Candy, Saber Redfin, Melania Blada McKella, Autism Guy, Astro B057, Arlie, Kamen Rider KFP, and Jonas RT. As for my Triple Kiss patrons, A Small Cookie, Arlie Bina, Artist 101, Atom Boy, Austin Sabatino, B-Fast 2000, Boney's Network, Brian Denna, Cam After Dark, Cameron Pedley, Liger 0Z9, Davey Wavy of the 78th Regiment, Deathy Dash, Deltrosta Calcium Crusader, Delta Vortex Dio Brando, Dwight Wiley, Ian, Aaron Yeager, Fate, Geralt of Rizia, Gorgangus, Jonathan Coco, Cagnaros, Kaiser Monarch, Ken Rodman, Midori, Melania Goddess of Rot, Mama Munix, McP, Michael McLaughlin, Mighty Sneck, Mingy Caesar, Mr. Jaxo, Nathalia Munoz, Nathrazul, Not Modding 21, Nozarashi Kenpachi, Proxyfos, Rigson Terror, Rudy Gator, Vader, Scarlet Scout, Shade CLW, Smithy Killer, Striker 374, That One Trans Girl, The Blue Pixely Entertainment, The Munch, The Rukiri Savage, Tiger Boy, Tropic Panda, Weed Horse Theo, WeeGGB, Zach Carney, and Z Naki Art Z. Thanks for another successful month of videos. I'll see you next Friday for the fail box. Use my hashtag and tag my lovely assistant Thirsty for Chicken, either on Twitter, the YouTube community tab, or the official unofficial Discord. Link in the description. And please follow the rules or you will die. And I'll see you next month at TFCon LA. More details coming soon.